Self-esteem. It's one of the most important subjects that we have to talk about. What is it about? Could it be that it's about self-admiration? It's about self-respect. It's about the authenticity of our voice. How about it being about our ability to self-care and self-help? Does that make sense? Self-esteem is not a subject that we can address in one go. It's a huge subject, as you can see from just some of the suggestions I've made. So, that being the case, knowing that how big it is, and I have decided I will make approximately 8 short videos on the subject. That being said, let's dive in. Let's go. Hi, I'm Jen Joseph from Envisage Executive Coaching, releasing your confidence. So, here's the definition for you. Self-esteem may be simply thought of as a way of treating oneself favourably or unfavourably. It's about one's attitude to oneself. And that was said by Rosenberg in 1965. How about this one? It can also be the perception of self-worth, or the extent to which a person values, prizes, or appreciates themselves. And that one was said by Tomaker in 1991. No matter how you want to define it, it's key, it's important. It's about the way we judge ourselves and we judge other people. We might say that, oh, that person's got really strong self-esteem. How can I be like them? How can I have that level of self-esteem? We say things like that, and we think that self-esteem is about being brave or being courageous. No, those things are about confidence. So we're going to have a look carefully at some of the benefits of self-esteem. What is it? How does it benefit us? Why should we feel so eager to grow in self-esteem? Self-esteem is a form of motivator. Yeah, a form of motivator. Let's put it that way. It heavily influences the way we treat ourselves and the way people treat us. Now that's important because a lot of the time we can feel really beaten up by people and we beat ourselves up enormously. The biggest benefit, of course, is that you will always fulfill your purpose. Self-esteem means that you will feel worthy, you will feel entitled, you will feel driven to reach your purpose and use your passion in a way that is beneficial to you. So what influences self-esteem? Well, there are many things, including one's childhood and the traumas that one would encounter, one's relationships, the deep ones, the long ones, the intermittent ones, the associate ones, the hierarchical ones, such as mother, father, aunt, uncle, priest, boss, big sister, big brother, society, where you stand in society, where you're looked up to as a community leader, or you just feel like you're nobody. All of these things influence our self-esteem. People in our lives can add to or take away from the way we express ourselves, the way we esteem ourselves. The one thing that we do know about self-esteem is that it should never, ever appear to be a feeling of I'm better than them or that person or you. That's when arrogance steps in. And this is why we're going to explore the issue of self-esteem through different paradigms to understand the full implication of what it is and what it is not, and how we can benefit and grow in terms of the way we esteem ourselves. One of the curious factors of self-esteem is that it can influence health. Who knew? But if you are likely to suffer from low self-esteem, then you're likely to encounter more health issues than not. If you have high self-esteem, then you're more likely to shake off incidences where your health might temporarily be down. People with low self-esteem tend to depend on the comments of others. They seek validation from others. So then if we ever find ourselves looking for feedback in terms of, oh, you were wonderful, or wow, you're amazing, and we feel uncomfortable if we don't get it, then we know that there is an esteem issue. Now, there are ways to actually improve our self-esteem, and that we will talk about in another video. So this is Jen Joseph from Envisage Executive Coaching, releasing your confidence. Bye for now.